For decades, it's been the gold standard in North American big game hunting. Flat shooting, hard hitting, and trusted by generations of hunters who need a cartridge that simply gets the job done. But the cartridge is only half the story. The rifle you choose can be the difference between tagging that buck or walking away empty-handed. Today, we're running down 7 rifles chambered in .308 Winchester that have built real reputations in the field. Every one of them has proven performance, accuracy, and reliability where it counts. Number 7. Remington Model 783. This one is proof you don't have to spend big money to get dependable results. The 783 was designed as a working man's rifle, affordable, accurate, and durable enough to hold zero after season-long abuse in the woods. The heart of the system is a button-rifled, free-floated barrel that consistently delivers tight groups. That barrel is paired with a rigid synthetic stock reinforced with high nylon content for strength and stability. The action sits on dual steel pillars for solid bedding, and the crossfire trigger comes factory adjustable, letting hunters fine-tune pull weight to their exact preference. The detachable steel box magazine holds 4 rounds in standard calibers, and the 20-inch barrel keeps the overall package short, light, and maneuverable in tight brush or tree stands. Remington ships the rifle with a 3 to 9x40 scope already mounted and bore-sighted. That means less time on setup and more time getting ready for the season. Other touches include a recessed target crown, integral sling swivel studs, and a supercell recoil pad that noticeably cuts felt recoil. The matte black finish resists weather damage and keeps the rifle looking professional in the field. And at around $400, this platform delivers serious value, accuracy, ruggedness, and reliability without draining your hunting budget. Number 6. Browning X-Bolt 2. Here's where traditional craftsmanship meets modern innovation. The Browning X-Bolt 2 Speed. Dark maple combines classic wood aesthetics with cutting-edge rifle tech. The stock is stabilized AAA-grade maple, giving you that old-school look with modern resistance to heat and moisture. It's matched to a fluted sporter contour barrel that balances weight and accuracy. The action is finished in tungsten Cerakote for superior protection over bluing or stainless. At the core is Browning's DLX trigger system. 3-lever design, no creep, no over-travel, factory set right at 3.5 pounds. On the muzzle, Browning includes a radial brake threaded M13 by .75. It tames recoil, and it's ready for additional accessories if you choose to swap it out. The bolt is spiral fluted, fitted with an oversized knob, and lifts just 60 degrees, making fast follow-up shots a breeze. The X-Lock scope mounting system uses 4 screws per base, locking optics down tight. Inside, extra guidance surfaces make the bolt run smoother than most rifles in this class, and Browning's bolt unlock button works in tandem with the tang-mounted safety, giving hunters a safe way to clear or check the chamber. Other features include the Inflex recoil pad that absorbs kick and fine checkering on the grip panels for secure handling in wet or cold conditions. Weight comes in at 6 pounds, 8 ounces. Barrel length is 22 inches, and at roughly $1,550, this rifle isn't cheap, but it delivers premium fit, finish, and performance worthy of its Browning nameplate. Number 5. Bergara B14 Woodsman in .308. Winchester Spanish precision married to American hunting tradition. The Bergara B14 Woodsman is a rifle that looks classic, feels classic, but runs with modern performance. You get a handsome walnut stock shaped in the American straight comb style, clean lines, checkering in the right places, and a finish that appeals to hunters who still appreciate old-school wood. But beneath that classic profile sits Bergara's B14 action. It's a 2-lug system, with a coned bolt nose and sliding plate extractor, designed for smooth feeding and reliable extraction every time you run the bolt. The trigger is Bergara's curved single-stage factory set around 3 pounds, crisp, clean, and light enough to help you squeeze every bit of accuracy out of the barrel. Speaking of barrels, this one's 22 inches. Made in Bergara's Spanish facility, world famous for turning out exceptionally accurate tubes. You can order it with either a hinged floor plate or a detachable magazine, depending on how you prefer to hunt. Drilled and tapped for Remington 700 pattern rings, mounting a scope is straightforward. At around $700, You're getting a rifle that delivers the feel of traditional craftsmanship, but with modern tolerances and performance that punch well above its price. Number 4. Savage Model 110 Package. Rifle Savage took their proven Model 110 action and modernized it with features hunters actually need. This package arrives ready for the deer stand with a mounted and bore-sighted Vortex Crossfire 2-9x40 scope. No need to shop optics or pay extra for installation, it's already done. The heart of the rifle is Savage's AccuTrigger. User adjustable from 2.5 up to 6 pounds. It gives you control over pull weight without sacrificing safety. A 20-inch sporter profile barrel with a 1-in-10 twist keeps the rifle accurate, but short enough to handle in brush or tight shooting positions. The action sits in a rugged synthetic stock with an adjustable length of pull, anywhere from 12.75 to 13.75 inches, thanks to spacers. Perfect for fitting smaller shooters or tailoring it to your own shoulder. You also get a soft recoil pad, dual sling studs, and a detachable box magazine for quick reloads. Corrosion resistance comes from carbon steel finished matte black, and Savage rounds it out with an EGW 0 MOA rail, topped with Vortex Hunter medium rings. Between the bottom bolt release, ambidextrous mag release, and an ergonomic stock, it's a very user-friendly design. And at about $750, complete with a good optic, it's one of the strongest values in the hunting rifle market today. Number 3. Tikka T3X Lite. Now, we step into Scandinavian precision. The Tikka T3X Lite has earned its reputation for delivering sub-MOA accuracy right out of the box. No tedious barrel break-in, no tuning required. This rifle is built for harsh conditions. All major metal parts are stainless steel for maximum corrosion resistance. The synthetic stock is modular, low maintenance, and stable in both extreme cold and summer heat. The barrel runs 22.4 inches with a 1-in-10 twist. Overall length comes in at just over 42 inches, keeping the rifle balanced and handy in the field. Magazine capacity is 3+1, which keeps the platform lightweight while still carrying enough rounds for typical hunting scenarios. The single-stage trigger is consistent and simple. No complicated adjustments that could fail when you're miles from camp. At 6.4 pounds, the rifle is light enough to carry all day without fatigue. Ergonomics matter here too. The grip angle is low and comfortable across different shooting positions, and the grip panels are swappable to fit different hand sizes or glove thickness. The all-black finish on the stock resists scratches and hides wear. For about $1,500, you're buying a rifle that simply works, no fuss, no compromise, and accuracy that has made the Tikka name respected worldwide among serious hunters. Number 2. Mossberg Patriot Carbine. This rifle was built around a compact hunting philosophy. Every inch of it is designed for maneuverability, portability, and real-world field use. The Patriot Carbine runs an 18-inch medium bull barrel with factory threading. That short profile makes it quick to handle in the brush, from tree stands, or in tight cover. It's also perfectly set up for suppressed hunting. Mossberg includes their patented LBA trigger system, user adjustable from 2 to 7 pounds. That means you can dial it for crisp precision, or keep it heavier for gloved hands in cold weather hunting. The bolt is spiral fluted and topped with an oversized handle. It's engineered to stay smooth and positive, even when you're wearing thick gloves in freezing conditions. Capacity is 5+1, with a drop box magazine that drops free for fast reloads. If you need a follow-up shot on a large animal, or you're working multiple targets, the design keeps you quick. At the muzzle, the recessed crown protects accuracy. The 5/8 by 24 TP eye threads make it ready for today's most popular muzzle brakes and suppressors without modification. On top, you've got a Picatinny rail that keeps your optic mounting low, secure, and versatile. The medium bull contour delivers accuracy without turning the rifle into a heavyweight. It balances extremely well for long carries in rough terrain. Finish is matte blued steel. Stock is black synthetic. It's rugged, weather-resistant, and built to take abuse in the field without showing it. Specs come in at 38.25 inches overall length. Weight, 6.4 pounds. Length of pull is fixed at 13.75 inches, which fits most adult shooters comfortably. At $520, the Patriot Carbine packs a serious feature set for a wide range of hunting seasons. Number 1. Winchester Model 70. Featherweight Stainless. Sitting at the top of this list is an American legend, the rifle that defined generations of hunters. The Model 70 Featherweight Stainless blends the iconic pre-1964 controlled round feed action with modern stainless steel construction. It's the best of old-world Winchester heritage combined with modern reliability. The trigger is Winchester's MOA system: zero take-up, zero creep, zero over-travel. It breaks clean every single time. The jeweled bolt body and knurled handle show off traditional craftsmanship. At the same time, the three-position safety gives you full control over every phase of the hunt. Controlled feeding, controlled ejection. No matter how you hold the rifle, it cycles smooth and sure. The stock is grade 1 walnut, schnabel fore-end, cut checkering, satin finish. It looks like a rifle should look. The angled comb lines up perfectly with a scope, and the Patchmere decelerator pad takes the bite out of those powerful 308 Winchester loads. Barrel is 22 inches, free-floated with a recessed target crown. Stainless steel, matte finish, and built to shrug off weather while still holding classic lines. The floor plate is hinged for quick, safe unloading. Magazine capacity is 5 rounds, with a 1 in 12 twist rate to stabilize just about every 308 Winchester load on the shelf. Overall length is 42¼ inches. Weight is 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Balanced, responsive. Classic Winchester handling. Sling studs and scope mount holes are already there from the factory. At $1,250, you're getting more than a hunting rifle. You're buying into a legacy that continues to set the standard for American big game hunting. That wraps up our countdown of the top 7 most trusted 308 hunting rifles for 2025. Which one stood out to you? Let us know in the comments. And as always, like, subscribe, and keep checking back for more deep dive reviews on rifles, gear, and hunting setups.